Hi, Barry Foster here and welcome back to the Northern Irish Job. This is episode number 47 with Ballymena United in the Premiership in Northern Ireland, and today we've got a home game against the Carrick Rangers. But before we get to that match, this is what's been happening since our last video. We had a 3-3 draw with Dungannon, which I was quite pleased with because Dungannon are a professional side. I thought we almost had 3 points in the bag, but they equalised in the 87th minute. But still, I was happy with a 3-3 draw. McGee, Manning and Joe Tully were the scorers on that day. Joe Tully coming off the bench and doing what he does so frequently, scoring goals. We then went away to Anar United, beat them 3-2 to get our first win in the Premiership. Divine Isakor, he scored a brace, and Piers Hannigan also scored. Piers Hannigan is one of our youngsters. I made a lot of changes for that match, mainly because of fitness issues. So that was really good to get our first win back in the Premiership. We then played a friendly against the Spartans, beat them 4-1, with Leddy scoring a brace, Alfie Taylor and Zaminis also scoring. We then played Ballyclare in the League Cup second round, beat them 5-2. Killian Gallagher opened the scoring in the 4th minute. Then Ben Gallagher got a brace. Leddy and Rob Slevin also scored. And then we finally played another friendly, a 10-goal thriller against the Albion Rovers. We beat them 7-3 with Zaminis and Divine Isakor both scoring a brace. Cook, Leddy and Joe Tully also scoring. And when we look at the table, okay, we haven't played too many matches. We've actually got a game in hand along with Glentoran over all the other sides. But after 3 matches, we're sitting on 4 points in 8th position. If we win today, we would climb into 5th position. The Carrick Rangers are currently holding down 4th. They're sitting on 8 points, so they've had a pretty good start to the league. We also did one more business on transfer deadline day. We signed a young Gareth McCauley on loan from the Crusaders. He's a young midfielder. He's only 19, so we didn't have to register him. I think he could be quite a good backup in midfield. Mentally very good for only 19, and also physically quite decent as well. But we've got him for the rest of the season. The Crusaders did drive a bit of a hard bargain. I had to pay his weekly salary plus £80 a month in a fee. But I think he's going to be pretty worth it because he looks quite decent. Overall, I think we've started fairly well in the Premiership. We can certainly score goals, but at times I think our defence is a little bit wishy-washy. More like very porous and at times a little bit shambolic. But overall, I'm not too happy. Well, sorry, not too unhappy with the way the team's been playing. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the starting 11 for today's match. And here they are. Between the sticks, it'll be True Grant. We'll have Killian Gallagher, Hubner, Taylor and McGee across our back line, with Smith and Manning in midfield. Ben Gallagher on the left, Halabi on the right, Isakor and Leddy will lead the line, and sitting on the bench will be Lorcan Healy, Slevin, Dobbin, Cook, Casey, Riley. Peter Riley, he's coming back from injury. He's still not 100%. And also Kenny Zaminis. Let's go and chat to the boys. All right, no pressure on the boys. Just tell them to go out there and relax, play their natural game, and keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, it's the Carrick Rangers getting the match underway. And the crowds here have been not too bad. We've had some crowds over 1,000 strong. Anyway, this is Killian Gallagher. We're playing it out of defence to Manning, and he looking for Isakor. Nice ball. He controlled that really well. He's got a bit of pace, this fellow. He's looking for Leddy, but he's going to get a corner, I think. So an early attack from Ballymena. And this will be Smith who will take the corner. We've been practicing corners. Not a great deal of success. Anyway, Smith pumps it back in. I think this is going to be the keeper. And it is. Took it well. Well, a corner for the Rangers. We're in the 16th minute. They've had a ton of possession, have the visitors. But this is a good save by True Grant. I must admit he's done pretty well for us between the sticks. But so has Lorcan and Healy when I've used him. But another short corner by the Carrick Rangers. Oh, gee, that's almost a penalty. Smith tripped his man. So a bit of a dangerous position here. That's been headed away, but Gibson for Rangers. Here comes another shot, but that's well wide. Now True Grant pumps it upfield to Halabi, but he's got possession now. He's a little bit fortunate. Has he got the speed? No, he's lost possession. Thought he might have been able to get away from his man, but that's well done, Smith. He got in there. Now Gallagher, Ben Gallagher. Leddy, he's got to have a pop. No, he gives it to Ben Gallagher. This is Manning, and he's missed it. Oh, how could he miss that? Now another corner in the 20th minute. Once again, I think the Carrick Rangers have a fair bit of possession. McGee got a tackle in, and that's in the back of the net. Well struck. I don't think True Grant could do much about that. But that was a pretty fierce drive. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get possession here. McGee did dispossess his man, but yeah, well struck. Now a free kick for the Carrick Rangers. We're in the 34th minute. Played very long, and there's number 2. Rodney Brown has come back to haunt us. A central defender from last season. Well, I did try to sign him many times, but he wouldn't agree to any deal at all. Unfortunately, True Grant was beaten on the near post. Well, that's half-time between Ballymena United and Carrick Rangers. It's 2-0 to Carrick Rangers. A rather insipid opening 45 minutes by Ballymena. Let's go and chat to the boys. Well, I think it's time to thrash the old arms, and I do agree with my assistant. Got to go out there and sort it out in the second half. And it looks as though we've got an early corner. Killian Gallagher will take it for Ballymena. Some early pressure here. That was aimed for Hubner. Now Halabi, can he put it back in? He does. Not a very good cross, but we're going to get another corner, so he's a little bit lucky there. And it's Killian Gallagher again will take a corner. We'll probably aim for maybe Hubner. And that's been headed as far as Halabi again. Now this is McGee. Killian Gallagher looking for easy core. But he got sandwiched there between a couple of defenders, which is Ben Gallagher. And I think it's gone out for a throw. So the two Gallaghers involved in that throw. This is looking for Halabi, and he just puts it wide. Now McGee with a throw for Ballymena. 52nd minute. I think we'll be making one or two substitutions pretty soon. This is Leddy to Manning. He's got to sort something out here in midfield. Easy core, can he weave some magic? And he plays it out to Killian Gallagher. Gets across him, but that was deflected. Now this is Smith. Tries his luck, and that's just wide, I think. So Thompson with the goal kick. That's been headed on by Trickett, but Killian Gallagher, who'll run it down. He's on a yellow. He's going to have to watch himself. Now Smith, showed too much. Coughed up possession. We're in the 53rd minute. We haven't made any substitutions as yet. Well, Leddy did well. Tracked back. One possession. Now, easy core. No, he wasn't going to get onto that, unfortunately. So it's the Rangers with possession again. We need somebody to break up this attack. They're going to get their cross in for sure. Oh, it's aimed for Gibson. It's the woodwork, doesn't matter. They put it in for goal number 3. So this is turning out to be a bit of a bad day at the office for Ballymena. Kerr was able to make a run down the right. He got his cross in. Gibson struck the post, but McMurray, who used to be a Ballymena United player, has made it number 3. Okay, we made 3 substitutions. Zamini's is on for Michael Leddy. We've brought on Cook for Manning, and also Alfie Taylor has been replaced by Slevin. This sparked a bit of a revival, but that shot was never going to trouble Grant. Okay, we're in the 69th minute. We're brought on Casey for Smith, a midfielder for a midfielder. But so far in this second half, we're not looking like troubling the Carrick Rangers goal at all. But anyway, this is over the top for Zamini's. Can he pull one back? And I think he's offside. He is. Well, that was Casey going in with a tackle. Now Hubner to Cook. Plays it to Easycore. He's onside this time. He comes inside, looks for Zamini's. He puts it wide. Okay, 84th minute. Dobbin, he's on for McGee, and there's a good save. So another corner for Ballymena. But we're running out of time to really get back into this match. Killian Gallagher will take the corner as usual from the right. And he plays it in, probably looking for Hubner again, but he can put it back in. And he does, first time. It's going to be the keeper. He punches it. Ben Gallagher heads it away for some reason. This is Hubner. Now Cook can have a shot. Oh, lovely. It's going to be all a little bit too late, but that was well struck by Callum Cook. Low and hard, so he makes the scoreline look a little bit better. But I think this might come all a little bit too late. But a very nicely struck shot by Cook. Okay, probably final seconds of the match. Hubner clears it out into touch. And that's it. Full time. Well, there we have it. Full time. Carrick Rangers beating Ballymena United 3-1. Callum Cook scoring a very late consolation goal for us in the 85th minute. But overall, a rather poor showing, I thought, from Ballymena United. I think we can play much better than that. And overall, when you look at the statistics for that match, they all really do favour the visitors, who I think did deserve their win today. So let's go and chat to the boys. Well, I think it's time to do some more arm thrashing, and I'll back the assistant once again. I really think we should have been winning that match. It was quite a poor showing. Anyway, let's see what's happened with the rest of the league. Well, as you can see, that defeat today means we have slipped to 10th in the league. Doing slightly better than Glentoran and the Welders, but Cliftonville continued to head the league on 15 points, followed by Coleraine and the Carrick Rangers, who are doing very well. Let's see who we're going to be playing next. Well, that's a bit rich, isn't it? One of our former players, Rodney Brown, scoring against us in today's match. As I said, I did try to re-sign him many times, but he refused. He's got a bit of a smirky grin on his face. Anyway, these things happen. But as you can see, in 2 days' time, we've got to travel to Cliftonville to play another league game. So that's going to be pretty tough. We've only got 48 hours before that match. But looking at the schedule, I think I'll probably come back for another league game, either against Linfield or maybe against Glentoran. So we'll play another 4, 5, 6 matches off camera, and hopefully I can get the boys to get back into the winning circle. So that's the video for today. Unfortunately, a bit of a disappointing 3-1 home defeat to the Carrick Rangers. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, if you'd like to leave a comment, that'd be great. If you'd like to give us a thumbs up, that'd be good too. But until next time, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.